Hey everyone, this is Jake, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys some gameplay footage of the Counterside, the SEA Server closed beta test. So the beta test started April Fool's Day, so it started a couple hours ago or something. But yeah, I put some hours into the game to see how the game is like compared to other servers that I played. And it seems like pretty much the same, and it seems to be quite positive notes on the translation side, which I will be talking about in a bit. But overall, I think game stays true to what the other versions are supposed to be, and I'm glad to see that. So we'll go through some gameplay here. You've probably seen it many times I posted, and I gotta say, it's the strongest part of this game compared to other games. I think the story of this game is very good if you are into that selected style of story. I'll probably talk about it in another video what the Counterside is all about. But overall, so far, my first impression goes pretty good. The texts are very easy to see and read, and the texts are pretty, it's not really annoying kind of font. It's very clean and nice. It fits the game, and it's pretty similar to what the Korean text and the Chinese text look like. So it's pretty good. If I'm being picky, I can definitely say the number fonts are a little bit off for me, and some text for like the other options might be too out of place a little bit. Maybe it needs more bold or outline, maybe to define it a bit more. But other than that, I think they're all pretty much great. I gotta give a pause to whoever translated and worked in the localization parts. They definitely knew what they're doing, and I'm glad to see. So I've seen many games where it tend to kind of go wrong with the translation parts, as well as font choices. So whatever they had, I'm not sure if there were decisions or other higher ups from the actual developers of the game. But overall, great choice of the fonts and translation parts. So I have no maybe in the future it might change, but as of now, I have no negative things to talk about in terms of translation parts. So great work on them. There's a lot of text in this game as well, so there are probably some mistranslated parts, probably here and there. I don't know, I haven't seen it yet, so probably have to look into more when the game actually comes out. But overall, you can definitely see and understand what they're talking about. It's not a nonsense translation, so good job on the translation parts. And overall, the game itself is pretty close to where the Taiwan version released, I think. I know game itself is pretty close state in terms of client version compared to Taiwanese version. Compared to Korean versions, I think it's a little bit outdated, and some of the characters seems to be still in their old states, meaning they're weaker than they're supposed to be. So I think probably things will change quickly once the game releases. But looking at the a banner rotation wise, it seems to be pretty close to the Taiwan version as well. So I think update schedule will probably follow the Taiwanese version. Maybe we'll see what happens. But overall, pretty good, and glad to see how the game runs in English, and it seems to be pretty good. About the server size, I think it's pretty good so far. The gauntlet, the PvP seems to be pretty smooth. Overall, seems pretty good, but then again, this is just closed beta test. There shouldn't be enough stress tests yet to test it out what the server will be like in the future. So gonna have to wait until actual open beta test to see what it will be like. But so far, compared to other closed beta I anticipated, seems to be pretty normal. It's not bad at all. But overall, that's pretty much what I have to say about the game. The PvP, like I say, you can see I got wrecked here. It's not much I can do about it because they're much high level. I just start playing it, so overall, I think it's pretty good version of the game. The English text seems to be fitted and done nicely. The game seems to be pretty good states in terms of the update, the client version wise. And overall, there's not much thing I can say about the game as a negative side in terms of localization part of it. I will have to see what the future events will look like, but as long as they bring within the same schedule as a Taiwanese version, I think people should be okay. I don't know, I think things could be bad, who knows. The thing is, Taiwan server is definitely faster than what the Korean server was in terms of content wise and overall other stuffs, so people might not like that. Maybe people prefer a lot of downtime like the Korean server is, maybe like event reruns here and there instead of new events every time. It's kind of like think of the Arc Knight. You know, Arc Knight came out a year later, almost a year later after the Chinese version release. Might have been more actually. And so the Arc Knight has been getting constant new events and not a lot of reruns yet. I mean, it's been over a year, so we got a couple reruns here and there. So think as Arc Knight compared to Chinese server and the other global servers. Think as content release will be something similar to that. So if you prefer something like that, no downtime, just keep going, then yeah, you'll be fine with it. But if you want some downtime, I guess you might be a little bit, you know, a little bit stressed a bit. But we'll see how it turns out. But overall, pretty good so far, pretty good impression. And once again, claps on the people who worked on the localization part of it. Seems to be looking pretty good, so keep it up and everyone should be happy to play this game in English text. But anyways, that is pretty much I can say about the game. Overall, I just wanted to make this quick video to just tell you guys, and maybe you guys can see from the gameplay footage what the game kind of looks like with an English text. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to be definitely bringing more videos of the Counterside. Next video and the forward should be kind of introduction of the world of Counterside. What kind of world they live in, what kind of characters are there, and what you can expect from the story. With a bit of minor spoilers, but that's about it. And hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time with more videos. So yeah, thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Bye bye.